have such high functioning brains, if you could call it that.
This mistake with my bottle of water I tried, which was not easy actually.
You're talking about the angles, angles of tech. Yeah. Okay. You said with your what?
My bottle.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. I tried with the bottle, but it was well, it was an experience. And then I use a stick too, because I got sticks at home. And I also use my hands, the hands. So yeah.
Got some of these on the video, so you see the difference.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
You shift your body weight first. Yeah, that's it. You shift the body weight in order to take off the weight on that other foot to move it. Well, they're flying today, this morning. In between the two.
I should.
Yeah, don't cheat yourself on that one. So on this right leg, you do this. You do this, and you kind of stop at this point. Instead, when you come over, get into that stance again, like the proper stance. Instead of this, you're like cutting it short. So instead of doing this, you do this. So lean all the way in for a proper bow stance.
Okay.
And then shift back.
So shift. So that's the first one.
Well, that wasn't quite right. So just start off from the top again.
So the first or the one with the body weight shift?
The body weight shift.
Okay,
and
so
starting off, the feet are parallel like this, toward the edges, but it's parallel. So instead of this, like this with the heels against, so that you can do this. Boom. So you're starting off parallel.
Okay.
That way you can do this. Now you're in line, and you're in line. Shift to the other side.
Okay.
That's it. Just think, yes, I'm leaning into the support leg instead of like this. Instead of like this, it's more like this.
Okay.
Actually use it for support. You can easily turn this one, and then you lean into that. And then other side, you shift really good on it. Then turn this one around, lean on that really good. Put this in line, and then body weight shift. That's what gives this swaying movement. Now it's just feeling at ease. Try to lift your head up. No, you know, neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can feel something. More flowing movement.
Right. Just take a while to try to bring your head up, and if you can feel the body weight shifting instead of trying to visually need to see it. Even in closing your eyes. It's much better.
I think it's because I'm more visual, and being visual, I think that I block the other senses.
Right.
Some of the other, a part of the
To a
other
degree,
senses.
yeah. You definitely got the base movement down, including the leans, and inside of the nice bow stance when you finish off. So it's working. You got it.
Yeah.
I just have to feel more at ease with it. Shake it off.
Yeah, it's better like that. So I will train closing my eyes. Okay,
Alright.
great.
Well, let's do another footwork. Let's do
Okay.
this one just to get that movement back in. And don't be too worried about being too structured. Basically, you're just going one side to the other as if you were avoiding something. Yeah. I'll take a swipe and do the same type of step with a nice bob underneath. So coming this way.
I know. Got it.
We're just going to work it out.
Yeah.
We'll work it out and see what you have to do. Try to get up under it at the very least, or even back. Even back is fine.
Okay.
Basically, don't get hit by it. We're going at the same level though. You know what I mean? So we're going to repeat the same angle of attack.
Okay.
Same shoulder height, let's say, and give you an opportunity to move. Yeah, keep the rhythm. I'm dictating the rhythm. And I'm also doing it at a nice, even pace. Try to be, let's say, more at ease.
More
at ease. It's a nice, consistent rhythm, very predictable. Just try to be more at ease. I gotta work it out. Oh, that's not what I was at. A lot slower. I had to work out the rhythm too. So what am I doing? Well, this is still your opportunity to use this as a staff.
Okay.
So you're taking the movement. Switch hands.
Okay.
Like you had a real staff.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll let you work it out. Try to do that. Try to fade back so that you get out of range.
Okay, so oh, last cut. Whoa!
Better hope this isn't a spear.
Nice.
I think I'll go on the same side.
Yeah.
So it won't be too knocked up by the thing. Oh.
You are just by the side, so.
Yeah, I'm working it out.
Okay.
Whoa! Okay.
Nice.
This time it'll be with pauses.
Okay.
So the idea is that you're creeping up, and then I take a swing.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
We'll do it slow. I got you.
You got me.
Nice. Ah! Ah! Nice. All right. Switch up stance. There we go. All right.
Double cut.
What do you have to do? What do you have to do? Don't worry, you're gonna get. That's good enough. You're gonna get revenge in a little bit. But we'll do that sequence after this.
Okay.
So let's switch sides. Okay.
So,
Just nice. Take a good pause between. You're trying to give me the opportunity to come up a little bit
okay.
before you take your swipe. More pause. Oh,
Got your hand.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So the revenge is.
Yeah, I had my revenge.
No, that's not the revenge.
No.
The revenge is for the person who has a stick. They're getting ready, and the other person starts off from wide, and they move in to see if they can get close. Let's say, do something like that.
Ooh. Okay.
And let's see how long. Okay, that's good. That's one thing. And then maybe the next drill is plain and simple. Can you grab the stick?
Okay. So now I just come in and touch you.
Yeah.
Do I have to, can I?
Meaning that you did this.
Okay.
You got close enough.
Okay. But I don't try to,
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
No parries.
No parries.
No grab.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
You're trying to get in close enough to simulate that you.
Okay. All right.
Something.
Okay.
Because the other thing is, it's a tactic to grab. No doubt about that. Very useful, effective. But also when you grab, especially with both hands, that means both of your hands are locked up.
And then you.
So if I did like this, boom.
Okay. All right.
Whoever's thinking quicker.
Okay.
Just realize that. Plenty of times you want to grab it and stop it.
Okay.
You know, if any situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kid who doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Mm.
Any situation. A loved one who you know shouldn't be trying to kill you with a stick.
Mm-hmm.
So you grab the stick.
Yeah.
Another situation, you may not want to waste time on that. You may jam it up while you attack.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
But no grabbing for the beginning.
for this one, you're trying to time it, and basically you're applying the pressure that has to allow me to swing. So let's say you're coming in,
Okay. All right. Okay.
and we won't go that hard.
No, it's okay.
But
of course.
that's the idea. All right.
Okay.
So that means that I got the upper hand because I struck you. with
Okay, but I need to try to avoid the stick.
it. Yeah, with the angles
Okay.
or
Okay.
right.
But at the same time, strike.
At the same time, be there.
Okay. Be there. Okay.
All right. All right. Step back. Okay. All right. And we reset. So your objective is you're back there.
Mm-hmm.
I have the stick. You're trying to move in to bait me, to get me to do something, strike or whatever. You may even step back as I swing. I
Uh-huh.
miss. Then you come in,
Then, okay.
or you reset. However.
Okay. All right.
Step back. Starting point. Okay, here we go. It's a good adjustment.
Okay.
Watch your surroundings.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just watch.
Yeah.
You gotta watch things. Oh. That's not too bad. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Ah.
And there is a moment in there where you have to commit. Oh, just.
Okay.
Yeah. That was good though.
Ah.
Oh.
You need to be, yeah, I need to be really fast.
Ah. That's where the commit comes in.
Okay.
You were this far, and then I start coming again. Well, if I start coming again, you're probably already there.
So I
Keep
need
coming. So let's say I did this, you dodged it, I pulled back, you start coming in. Once you're there, even if I'm starting to come in, just keep coming. Keep coming.
Okay. All right.
So let's do that again, slow motion. That's
Okay.
it. So you dodge. Oh no, like fade back dodge. No, I meant step back as I swing. I missed, I came back. Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right.
But don't get hit.
I know.
You know what? There you go. That's the idea.
So.
Hey, that was good.
Ah.
Oh, good. Oh, that got me.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was good. All right, that's good. That's pretty good.
Whew. Nice.
Just some drills.
Okay. Hey, move back up.
Oh, why'd you stop? Oh.
Whoa.
This is good. I messed up.
Wow.
Woo. That's a good workout too.
Oh yes.
For this thing.
Okay.
Rest break.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, we have one more. Where we're
Grab.
Need a little break though.
So grab with one hand or two hands.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Feels right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need some recovery.
Yeah. That's nice because actually it's how do I say that?
Get you in the moment.
It got some adrenaline because the movements are quick and you have to react. It's just like your brain was in protection mode, you know, the primitive part of your brain. Say,
It's
oh,
the
something's
fight.
happening. I need to react.
It's that fight or flight, sympathetic.
Yeah.
Gotta train it. Gotta train it.
Yeah.
You can't just think you're gonna be all zen all the time.
No, it's not.
Not realistic.
Yeah, not realistic. Except in David Carradine. You remember that? I don't know what's the English title, but in French it was that TV show called Kung Fu.
Yeah.
And that was David Carradine.
Right.
And everything he was doing was really slow, and his opponents were just striking, but he kept moving slow. And
That's the idea.
yeah.
That's what will help to aspire to be, that type of thing. It's not impossible, especially at a given moment where things turned out that way. So yeah, it could happen.
I remember
But
that.
to do that continuously, like instinctively, continuously, I don't know who, well, I'm sure there are people who have reached that skill level, but they reach that skill level from fighting a lot.
Yeah.
Not from thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's because they train their whole system to do that, to go with the flow. Oh, somebody's coming with a knife. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the idea with a lot of stuff like the internal arts, Tai Chi, Sistema, the arts where you flow and strike and move.
And Sistema is an internal art?
Don't know, I never studied it.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking visually
Okay.
how they move from one thing into the next.
Okay.
And even with that, I'm not saying that it's a legitimate art to, rely on or something like that. But at the very least, if you wanted to practice moving your body in a very free-flowing amount of positions, that looks like something that would do that. Because you're going from one thing to another, up high, down to the ground, rolling, you know.
Yeah.
So it would appear to be something that you can move your whole body with on a regular basis.
Okay.
While flowing.
All right.
And you know, we won't be doing systema, but we'll be doing other drills where, you know, continuous flow activity.
Okay.
Even like a sparring type of situation where all the strikes are like this, to give someone the opportunity to move around and figure out in their mind, okay, what would I do here? You know, oh, okay.
And the day it happens, your brain was trained. Hopefully, yeah, was trained to do it, and you can perhaps you will be able to do the same movement in order to, but in a more.
Not the same movement.
The same strike, I would say, the same.
Let's say the same idea.
Okay.
The same strategy.
Okay.
The same composure.
Okay.
That's a good way to put it. Because the strikes, the techniques, they'll never be exactly the same. They'll never be, I'll take that back. It will likely not be exactly what you practice. Like, here's a jab. When you're doing the fight, or even sparring, very rarely do you do this. When you're actually close enough to make contact and all that stuff. You may do it out here as like not a serious or a filler, you know, to see a reaction.
Yeah.
But once you get up close, you don't know what angle you're at. It might be like this, or you might be pushing back. It's not going to be this.
Yeah. All right.
So the same thing, you're doing some technique where you bob and weave, then came out the other side and boom. It's not going to look like this. It's not going to happen. The adrenaline's going, you're doing whatever. You know. And even that, it probably won't look like that. It may be more like this. You know.
Yeah.
Just, but you're practicing to try to have the composure to let things flow at a given moment.
Okay.
So, back to this one. The idea is we're doing this stuff, and basically it'll be two-sided because you're just going to come in and try to get the stick and not get hit.
Okay. So. Nice. No, it's okay. Don't worry. No, it's. Don't worry. It's full. No worries.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
So let's say, for instance, grab it. You grabbed it, and I did like that, right?
Yeah.
Even if you got hit, hold the stick. Don't give up.
Okay.
Right.
So I can try to do this, or but
no. I'm just saying. Yeah. Just because you got hit with it, don't let go and say, "Oh."
Yeah.
No, you actually probably will get hit. You probably will get sliced or stabbed.
Yeah.
And you still have
to grab it for my safety. Yeah, for my life. Okay.
Okay. But the idea is that both of us are not really getting, or neither one is controlling things like that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Good. Oh, nice. So I'll just say we'll do just a few more seconds, around 10 more seconds or so.
Okay.
But even stick, hand, whatever, to stop the.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
There we go. I know it's getting taxing, so we'll take a break in a moment. All right, that's good. That's good. Shake it off. Nice. Should have said it sooner, but basically, whatever needs to happen to stop this. So, you know, this is not a sturdy whatever, but still pretty good. Hey, we'll give it a little bit more rest.
Okay.
Now, I already know I'm doing a different tactic. Like, you stayed in here the whole time, I'm gonna back off and see what's going on and try to, you know, get some air.
Okay, all right.
But that was a part of that sympathetic thing to where you're ready.
But perhaps stepping back.
Try the approach.
Yeah.
Try the approach as in we're not engaged yet.
Okay.
Okay. But I wanted to try to disarm you or stop you from striking. Again, it could be a situation where you don't necessarily want to hurt the other person for whatever reason. So, you know, you're here and you're looking for an opportunity. You're kind of making your way to it. They may attack or they may not, and you have to go grab it.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh.
My turn.
Whoa! Oh.
Ah, you got me.
I'm daydreaming, thinking about that. That's good.
Wow. Nice.
Woo. Yeah.
Got you.
Woo.
Just this with a foam stick.
Yeah. So, still in the vein of it's easy to say relax.
It's not easy to stay relaxed at all.
Nope. That's why the practice part comes in.
Yeah.
You have to practice it.
Because whatever you learned, it won't be the same.
Right.
And as soon as you switch, your brain switch to that fight or fly system, there is no more reasoning, I think, and there is no more, you know, you are not able to take some space and think about what you're going to do. No, it happens right now. So you have to react and.
Yeah, it's like as soon as your nervous system moves into the sympathetic.
Yeah.
And it's your nervous system, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, with practice, you can calm that down. then, you know, play situations. Maybe they'll be more playful, but you'll be able to keep your energy system relaxed.
Yeah, but it's hard. And the other thing is that you also need to keep some energy, because if you give everything you have, at a certain point there will be a switching, and you will lose ground, and perhaps you will just start being beaten, because you have given all you had. So,
and then you might have to look deeper, like Rocky.
Yeah.
So where you feel you're defeated, but I'm gonna go on anyway. Get your second wind. Yeah. It's like taking a run, long run.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You may feel like crap at some point, and then down the line, it may become easy again. Just have to get over that hump. You may get hit. You may get a knot on your head. Get your forearm sliced. But still, because you know you need to survive it, you need to get back to your family.
Yeah, that's the survival instinct, actually.
And that can carry you through to the next stage. I mean, there are plenty of accounts where someone's been accosted, a woman's been stabbed multiple times by an assailant, and they're still able to get the upper hand or escape. Whatever tactic, strategy needs to be used, they can get beyond the point of being harmed.
But it can also be a strength, because for the story, I got one of my colleagues, she was running, jogging in the morning, 6 a.m. and there was that guy who just jumped on her, and I think that there are two types of reaction. You can just be, you know, frozen by fear, just but she was not like that. She was on the ground, he was on her, and she hit him. She used her nails to scratch him, and she hit him, and the guy saw that she was not an easy prey, so it just ran away. So it can also be that, you know.
And it's really good and lucky that it worked out. Like her showing that, and that strength was a deterrent for him to keep going. And we're talking about a specific instance where all of those things fit together.
Yeah.
So it worked out pretty well.
And she's small and really thinker, and well, she did it.
Yeah. So
after there is a lot of trauma for her, but which I understand. But the guy didn't do what he wanted to do. Yeah.
I mean, everybody's different too. And then on top of that, I guess there are levels of a psychopath too. So that's really great that it worked out well. And you can do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You do what you can do, and hopefully it works out well.
You do what you can do with what you have too.
Yeah.
If you got a rock, you knock, and
it's good stuff.
Yeah, I really like that.
So let me see. I think we've still got plenty of time. Yeah. 8:05. So what we can do next is this kind of stuff, and we're going to take it. Oh, you can fill it up.
Yeah.
We're going to take it real easy with it, because it still can hurt.
Okay.
So we're going to keep it in a contained fashion, and we'll go through a drill like this, to where one person's like this, and it's going to be a simple, trying to relieve a lot of stress. It's a simple like this, right? And then the other person is basically going to do this.
Okay, all right.
And that's it.
Okay.
And we're just gonna get used to that motion. And we're gonna move around a bit and we'll see how much we work up. But the main thing is that we're getting used to this being in someone's hand and trying to come at you.
Okay.
All right. Now, that's one way of doing it, but I would caution, go through that motion again where you step to the side. I caution that because that's easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see this later.
All right.
So this is the more firm starting point, let's say. And you know, there are limitations to grabbing again, because I do like this, and you got that hand completely free. Yeah.
Okay.
So there are limitations, but this is just a starting point.
Okay.
It's good. Like, that's just a variation. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna be perfect. And you can readjust. Just watch how you readjust.
Okay.
I meant, if you had the grip that was slightly off, you can still readjust.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's the dangerous side. It's dangerous. Because the thing is, when you grab that sideways, this is not a strong grip.
Okay.
I mean, even this way.
Okay, all right.
In a struggle, that's definitely not a strong grip.
Okay.
That's really strong.
Okay, all right.
Let's go ahead and hold the switch first.
Yeah.
But the next time we'll try to do the intercepting fist, to where if you see it going back, I'll show you in a bit.
Okay.
Take time.
Okay.
Ease up. Move around. Move around. Oh, that was bad on my part. See, the thing is, you're doing it, it's very unsuspecting. No.
You prefer me doing that?
No. This is definitely harder the way you were doing it.
Like that?
Yeah, because that's just not, let's say, something you would expect.
Okay. So I need to be more...
No.
Okay.
It's just another way. It's something I'll have to work with.
Yeah, I was thinking about it for just the hit before. Yeah, the pulling.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
So I'll try it on you.
So it's better than... It's better to do this than this?
Because this is just now. Or I'll try to do it. Okay, do the other side. No. I'm trying to think of how that was different. Oh yeah, okay. Try it again. All right.
Yeah, I can't.
No, do you see the lightness?
Yeah.
This, your grip was like that. This, your grip was like that.
And I think that this part too is harder, and it's more difficult to move your arm.
Yes.
And the grip is
It's a better grip.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So that's the main reason for that.
Okay.
No. So this time, it's going to be difficult. Like if I do this.
Yeah.
Right. If I do this. You know what I mean? So it won't be hard. If I do this, right? If I do this, see how much faster it is? Just like a punch. That's faster than this.
Okay.
So this time, try to get the jump.
The jump. Okay.
No, the jump.
The jump. Okay. All right.
So instead of come in basically and intercept it before I get a chance to really get out there. So you do that, I can just lower you in.
Yeah.
So we'll start out here.
Good catch.
It happens.
And I had a question. Well, we'll come back.
That's good.
Yep.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay.
My turn.
Try to take some pauses.
Okay.
It's like if you're not coming in, I'm not coming in. Trickery.
Nice.
Good, huh?
Nice one.
So you might have noticed I'll go slow, but grab and try to brace.
Yeah, so got into contact with your opponent.
This is so that it's not this.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Don't stab yourself though. All right.
Okay. All right.
So let's do that a few times. Yeah, me too. We'll go slow. We'll take a break.
Okay.
But it's going to be grab, brace in, so that you can't get a
Okay.
or a. Woo! This realistic stuff.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
We'll go slow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. My question was, do you look the opponent in the eyes, or better look the
No,
knife?
not this.
Okay.
Because if you're looking here,
No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So don't stare at this. It's like trying to stare at the end of a ball in a whip.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me. Nice try. Ah, nice
We
trick.
amped up the Take a break.
Nice. Yes.
Oh boy. I still have my turn. Gotta get a rest.
So, yeah. Nice stuff. Really like it.
But that's that last one is even a lot more realistic.
Yeah. I would use the expression that you use a lot. Situation dictate. That I was in that state of mind.
You did great.
Because I was, what is he going to do with this arm? So I just, take your arm, try to hold your arm, and now then my eyes were looking at the knife. Because I was in control of.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so. I can grab your leg.
That's true. Like an objective is, we'll try to take it easy. An objective would be this.
And then, okay. Break my
scrub on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Love it.
That's good. Good. Using body weight.
Yeah. That's really effective actually.
Oh yeah. Very tiring. Give you a chance to get some semblance of rest.
It looks like wrestling.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
A lot of martial arts they're doing wrestling, grappling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you see some flowery form, you know. They're doing stuff like with some throw.
Yeah.
That's all this stuff.
Nice.
Grappling. Hey, that's enough.
Nice because it puts everything into a context, and it makes sense. I really like it.
All right. Enough of that stuff.
And
8:23. We'll move on to more relaxing activity.
Okay. Yep. Woo. But I think that in that situation, the more you try to avoid length between your opponent and you, the better it is.
Situation dictates.
Yes. Yeah, because they can have some kicks and.
If you're looking for opening, you need time to see the opening. If you already have the opening, you may as well get in there. Or if you see they're tired,
Okay. All right.
but if they're like this,
yeah, his stance is
enjoying it,
yeah.
it's not a good time to, hey!
Yeah.
Gotta wait. They back you up. They know they got you. Now you just have to be ready. When it's not happening, don't do it. When it happens, you're ready. They may do something like you know, being fancy, or right here, go get them. It's not a good situation.
Well, but I think that whatever happens, if you're in an open space, you fight back and then.
Absolutely.
I think that's the safest thing to do.
Absolutely, and situation dictates. You're in an open space. There's some people over there who can't protect themselves. Your family, over there. You're out in the park, some nutso walks up with a blade. You got plenty of open space. Your wife, your loved ones, your grandma, you know, whatever the case may be. They can't run, they can't get away. You need to stop this person, this lady who's nutso. Situation dictates. And it's a good drill for us to talk it through, you know, keep expanding the mind and realize most stuff is just not cut and dry, clear. It's a bunch of gray matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see. Let's shift over to something. Was going to do some striking, but we'll try to release tension.
All right.
So we can go through this drill, and we'll do the pull noodle, but nice and easy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be more graceful.
Am I going too fast?
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. No! Oh. Nice. Slick move. Oh, oh, that was different.
Nice.
Nice. So what did you get from that drill?
It's nice and relaxing. It's more relaxing for me to get the stick. because the movements are, it's easier to get some slow and graceful movement. And doing this, I was mainly focusing on the my perception of the noodle. So when I was doing this, so yeah, and even the sound and yeah, that was kind of relaxing to use this tool. Better than avoiding, because it was hard for me to do this slow and gracefully, slowly and gracefully.
So it lends hearing the rhythm.
Yeah.
Kind of allow you to.
And this movement, it makes me think of the movement you're doing with your on your video. You know, all these the movement flow, and it made me think of this, and it's really relaxing.
And saw some of the changes you're making. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's
that's a nice transition.
Yeah, you're playing with it, and that's nice, really nice. Yeah, yeah, I really like it.
So this time we'll do strikes that are coming slow. And again, it's avoidance. You're just moving around to avoid the strikes.
Okay.
So
no pairing, just
nope.
Okay.
Try
avoiding.
And it's about yeah. And so don't worry about blocking. Don't worry about, you know, holding a stance. You're just getting out of the way of these things.
Okay.
Like Kung Fu.
All right. Like Kung Fu. Great.
You still avoided it. Don't worry about that. All you gotta do is get out the way.
You think of the Matrix?
Good. That's it. That's pretty good. I mean, if you were doing all those angles, like, what the hell, man? Just trying to hit the guy.
Nice. Okay, my turn. So.
Feels like the Matrix.
Slow, yeah.
Slow.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sure.
No problem. Slow though. Instead of this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, I need
Instead
to.
of-
Then this. Okay.
Slow. Slow.
Wow.
Control yourself. That's enough. This is what you're doing.
Looks like it's really a ridiculous one, the way, yes? Like a robot, yeah. Because it's hard for me to imagine the transition.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but
Relax.
when I'm doing shadow boxing, I feel the same. You know, it's.
Yeah.
But it should be more graceful and.
Should be.
And I don't have already the transition between.
We'll just keep working on it.
And I think that my weak point is my footwork, because it's kind of disorganized. It's not.
You can practice the drills and the steps, but just like what we just did, they don't all fall out like that. It just doesn't happen that way most of the time. So you have to let your feet go free and move how you need to move in a given moment. So you practice the drills, but realistically, you know, you're doing what you got to do.
Okay.
We'll go through it again though.
Okay.
Just try to focus on being smooth. It's just a drill.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, coming back in range.
Focusing on your feet, so.
That's just because you're in tight most of the time. So it's easy. If you're in tight, you just can't see my legs. You know what I mean? If we're in this tight, it's easy for me to just throw a leg out.
Yeah. Okay.
In slow motion.
Okay. You got my shoes.
I couldn't just let that go by.
What's happening?
I gotta switch up. This is where you get to control yourself. That got me right in the balls. Whatever I got. I get it right. Quick setup. I thought it was a quick setup. And it's just kind of fubbly dubbly. Okay, that'll do it. Maybe not. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to control this movement because I'm not. I think I'm not detached enough. You know, for me it's fighting, but it's not fighting now. It's movement.
Yeah.
So it's hard to.
So intellectually,
yeah,
you have it.
You have to switch.
You have it intellectually.
Yeah.
I just have to actually do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah. Nice.
We'll just keep practicing.
Nice drill.
What time you have?
What time is it? It's 8:45.
Okay, we're good. All right, let me see. Anything in particular you like to work on?
The kick could be a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
Any particular kick?
No.
Then let's do the front kick. It's underrated.
Okay.
So the front kick being this.
Okay.
A few different types. One is the actual front kick where you're doing this with the idea of hitting the groin mainly. But you do have several different versions. You have the front kick like that, the front kick like this, boom, where you're using the ball of your foot to like hit a target here or even a groin, but basically you're bringing it up and then striking in there.
All right.
And then you have the teep or the push kick where you bring the knee up and you push out. That's like the Muay Thai
More like that
version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for this particular time, we'll just work on the front snap kick
Okay.
and maybe the rear. But the front snap kick is just this. You lift your knee up, snap it out, and bring it back down.
Okay.
Now, to start off with, if you're not used to it, it's been a long time before you've done a lot, take it easy because the knee, things like that, we want to condition the tendons and all that to move nicely.
All right.
again.
Okay.
So we'll just do it like this, bring it up, and then snap it out lightly, and then down. So we'll just take some time to do that, and then we'll switch up. And the idea is that you're like this, you shift your body weight backwards, it allows you to bring the knee up, snap out, and then back down into a nice stance.
All right.
In fact, we line up and just like do a some up and some back, so it looks like this. Think groin.
Okay.
Switch sides. How's it feel?
Nice.
Now, you know, I'm sure in the past you've done that kick a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're feeling comfortable, you can ramp it up a bit so that you're.
Okay. All right.
But you know,
Growing.
don't overdo it.
Yeah.
But it's comfortable as you feel. And if it feels good after that, we'll get in and we'll do it like full force.
Okay.
So. And still think groin. Okay, we'll just do it like to where we'll be in this stance, and just deliver the kick, set up in the same spot. Okay.
Okay.
And about 5 of those on each leg.
Okay.
That's good. Shake it off.
Nice. Okay, so it's called front kick because you're kicking with the front leg, or
no,
because you're kicking front? Because
yes,
this is, for me,
yes,
could be a front kick too.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So that's the front kick. We're just kicking forward.
Uh-huh.
If it was moving that, they'd have changed the name to forward kick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Little moving that joke.
Okay.
So yeah, front,
Yeah.
side,
Okay.
back kick.
All right.
Yeah, so front kick. So let's go ahead and do some pad stuff. And oh, you know what? Come to think of it, put a pad on each hand.
Nice.
And it'll basically be one side will give the pad.
Oh, you want me the other?
No.
Okay.
Whichever feels comfortable, but basically that groin, right? And not too hard of a kick. We're just like hitting a target, because realistically, you don't really have to hit the balls that hard.
No.
So like this.
Okay.
And then do 5 of them. If whatever you feel you need to do.
No, it's okay.
Okay, and your turn.
Oops.
All right, and switching hands or switching legs.
Okay.
No, saying no, just saying put it down. Target practice. Okay, your turn. Was that the leg you did before?
Yeah, I did that leg.
Okay,
so.
gotcha. Do it again. Switch sides again.
Ah, yeah.
What am I fighting, a basketball player?
Sometimes might happen. So.
See if you can do it without any movement. Any movement. There you go. Shift the body weight. Okay. Other leg. There you go. And why this? Why are we doing it like this?
Why?
Yeah, why are we practicing doing like this?
Why?
Instead of this.
Because your opponent will see where you're going. So if you want to catch him by surprise, you need to avoid as much as possible.
Eliminate telegraphing the movement.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called telegraph, but telegraphing is this. Telegraphing is this.
Telegraphing, okay.
A wind up.
Okay, all right.
Not telegraphing is this. Instead of this.
Yeah, because you can see that something's happening.
Yeah, instead, boom. That's a fast punch, a fast strike, because you don't telegraph.
Okay.
All right. So I forgot if we did the other leg already.
I did that one. So
is it my turn?
it's
No. Did I do? Hey, your turn.
my turn. So yeah, no, that's
Okay.
your turn
legs.
because
Right.
you asked me to not to do movement. Just a few.
Okay. I'm doing this leg.
Okay.
What? I just did this leg.
No, you need to do the other leg.
But this is my first leg.
Yeah, and then I did this, and you told me no movement, and then you asked me why.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Just playing around with it. That's the rear leg.
Ah, yes. So I need to do that one. I did this one.
This time, hands up. Like your fighting stance. Pretty good. So this is the case where that term, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Because even if you saw some slight movement, if it's smooth, it's still hard to react in time. So even if it's a case where the person's like this and you saw some inkling that they were about to do something, if they aren't doing this and they just do this, it's going to be hard to catch it anyway.
Predicted. Okay, yeah.
It's like, oh, I saw it coming, but you still got hit.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do the rear leg this time.
All right.
So same principle, it's just coming from the rear, and we'll kind of cut to the chase. What time you have? Oh, hold on, wait. Yeah. Oh, you have to press it?
Yeah.
Okay.
8:58.
Okay. So we'll cut to the chase and use the pads. So you go ahead and set up. And we'll just start off slow. We'll do a couple of rounds, but we'll be slow.
So
like
same.
this. Yep. Just realize this is a very powerful kick.
Okay.
So take it easy on your power.
Okay.
So it's like this. So, what gives that away?
What gives that away? What do you mean by?
What lets you know that I'm about to kick? I'll do it again.
Okay, so the foot is going outside.
And I could do it like this. I could do like this, or I could do like this instead of this. inch is the stance.
Okay. But solid stance too?
Because I have this foot pointed forward, I didn't need to do this. So it's like this. This is the Muay Thai stance is like this.
Okay.
It's squared up like this to where you can do that, do this, and there's not this.
Okay. All
So
right.
it's just another thing. Also, even with this, if you were like that, you said, "Oh, I'm going to kick this guy." You could do like this,
Ah.
or
Okay.
so. Just keep all those little things in mind.
Okay. So.
You have choices.
Oops.
Straight forward instead of turning out. Yeah, you're already basically there. All right.
So you raise up the knee. The same. That's the same movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
But
this front
you
kick.
don't do this. Just straight leg.
It's another kick.
Okay.
It's just another kick.
All right. Okay.
Like sometimes you will have the occasion where instead of bringing it up and snapping, you'll just bring it up right in the middle. The occasion could be
Oh yeah.
instead of trying to do
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, because if you do this,
yeah,
I can just press on your
yeah,
knees.
true. Or it could be you grab and you want to do a knee.
Yeah. With the knee.
So
Okay.
again, situation dictates. So doing my rear leg. A little lower.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Trying to think. Yeah, it's probably good enough. Any questions on any other stuff?
Nope.
All right.
Great. Yeah. Nice. Wow. What, a lot of fun today too. Yeah. That's.
I wanted to get some cardio in today.
Yeah.
That's why I brought out that
Uh-uh.
and the noodle,
Yeah.
so we can like.
And it was cardio for me.
Yeah, so we could not get too complacent in realizing that it's tiring. So it's like a few weeks back when we did the other drill. I forgot exactly what it was, and we got like oh, I think it was the punching.
Yeah.
That's also why I brought those out, because I was thinking maybe we get into like hands up and and also like the other thing I was thinking was if the weather would have been better and the grass was drier, to hang up the heavy bag, and basically you're punching on the heavy bag and getting a push from the back, like or whatever, sail it, push from the back. You got to turn around, boom, boom, back on the heavy bag.
Okay. Wow. All right. Okay.
Heavy bag, push,
Turn.
boom, boom.
Okay.
So we'll leave that for the future.
Nice. Yeah. You got it. Great.
Right.
Thank you.
We got
Wow.
so many things.
Yeah, but that's really it's really interesting because I learn a lot.